comes our way, rain or shine. A belly, moonshine, moonshine. A belly, moonshine, moonshine. A belly, moonshine, moonshine. I just want to stay in with you. Every day is something new. When my day begins with you, we've got everything we need. As long as I've got you and you've got me.
Hello. Sorry about the ad, I can't control it, that's Twitch doing that. Gonna do my dailies first, and then we're gonna remove the dirt. How was your day? I'm not actually good with that. I haven't really done slime farms. I wouldn't actually know, sorry. The only reason I've had good chance with slimes is because I'm in a swamp. So I'm not really much help, because my biome is literally a swamp biome. So slimes have just been a common thing for me. So I wouldn't actually know, sorry. And the person I would ask, they don't really play much anymore, and I don't know how to, and they're not really, they're probably asleep right now, because they were known for having slime farms on the server. Sorry, one thing I don't know. There's a couple of things I don't know, but I don't know everything. Sometimes I wish I did, but it's been years. I don't know how the generation works now. Back in the day, all you did is just choose a swamp as your biome, and then you don't really have to make a farm. I can say the tubes are done at this stage. It's just dirt removal now. It's the fun time now. feeling all that work. Yeah, time zones are a fun thing to deal with. At least need one stack of dirt so I have a center column I can build out. Okay, let's get this one done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that high enough? I'm doing the inner ones first before I do the outer ones. The inner ones will be a lot easier to do. Two weeks of work is finally getting revealed. And in the end, I placed over 24 double chests of glass to make these tubes. 24 double chests of glass. Fun music time.
Now you may think we're just eventually all walls meet demolition, so Wall Street had to keep the tradition. Their financial systems resigned to ignition, and out of the ashes we have arisen. An empire is forged in the fire of ambition. In business there isn't the time for attrition. Invest to suppress that unjust competition, and each acquisition is new ammunition. When governments crumble and fall to the floor, that was paved with the graves of a corporate war. A fundament funded in blood to shore, a foundation for founding our covenant. Born of a need for control of societal entropy. Enterprise at the price of your indemnity. Chart out the course, and of course you were meant to be bent to the will of a corporate entity.
Arasaka Security. You're in safe hands.
I'm gonna reveal the magic.
From the top of all our towers, the corridors of power clearly need rewiring. Arasaka saw the spark and then embarked upon the path that turned that spark to lightning. There's no autonomous megalopolis of populace or prosperous you could reside in. And every citizen that's living in the city is a digit on the charts we're climbing. Political systems are too inefficient. They spit like the anthem that burned in the fission. Now every department and every decision defer to the herds of our corporate division. If you don't remember the ballot you cast, it's printed on every receipt you were passed. Each time you selected our products and services,
We were elected in each of your purchases.
what's left to do when you've got the monopoly? Turn the consumer into the commodity. It isn't hard when you have hardware neurology.
Honestly, do read the company policy.
Take information and trade it for wealth. You pay it, each augmentation we sell. It's easy to cut out the middleman when he's cut out most of himself.
Arasaka
So it's why we have a little bit of extra glass we always need to hang around.
All that you say on the net we composite to maps that go straight from your head to your pocket. Complain if you want, you're still making deposits of data. Each day you log on is a profit. Society currently lists electronics, so isn't conducting resistance ironic? We've plenty of skeletons locked in our closets, but yours are assembled from old stock hydraulics.
lucky we know just the pieces you need.
All plucked from your social media
Come
feeds,
on,
the
get
places
fun.
you go and the posts that you read, all snatched for a new algorithm to feed. Now holding our gold isn't par for the brand. Our silver is sat in the palm of your hand. Quit whining and sign on the line in the sand. The supply does not get to make the demands.
Arasaka Manufacturing. Building a better tomorrow.
Age, qualifications, race, bank,
Career aspiration.
political leaning,
Daily commute.
marital status,
Favorite fruit. Family. Medical history.
And I have no more pictures bloody grown. Really?
Your occupation.
Wonder how we are to get this news.
Lifestyle choices.
dietary,
Marketing contact. Choose receive.
Employers.
social life,
Exploitable trends.
culture,
Yeah, that should cover us.
Facial structure. It gets your head. You can't skip details.
light in your screen, hear the lead in your veins, and you wake from your dreams. Can sell them again, in the light we distract, that's shiny and new. So you're blind to the
No, I don't know.
that the product is you.
Just if it's a hole. Yeah, back to where it happened. You know what, boys will be little pet stop reading it like this. This one went
Guiding the hand of the market, if it's holding a check or a gun. The fingers go deep in your pockets, and you can live under the thumb. You seem so surprised. What did you expect? We're thinking outside of that box that you checked. The terms were presented in full to inspect. You
Well, if
scrolled to
anyone
the
wants
end
to do it,
to
you
get
can just
to
come
it.
and collect it. There's going to be tons of it you can dig up today.
Arasaka would like to know your location.
Arasaka would like to know your location.
And with the tubes actually coming to completion, they're technically not technically finished because they still need the attachment ends to make them fully complete. So each one will need, well, these four will need attachment for that, and then each of the ones down here will need an attachment for the mini UFOs. The mini UFOs, under the UFO plane craft.
Get it off your shoulders and forget it all tonight. Power on and then let's make a break straight for the galaxy inside your room. When the mundane just won't do.
Can't wait for the decorations to put in that light.
Shine, we can leave it all behind. Anytime you're feeling low, we can pick a universe. Let's go. We can board an 8-bit plane, make a daring great escape. Anytime you're feeling low, we can pick a universe. Let's go. We can pick a universe. Let's go. Working
Another reason people are wondering why the design has
days on delay.
like areas have like a one block dip, it allows me to do, because these aren't done in my opinion, even though the tree glass is done, I plan to actually add detail to the interior of them. So one of these I'm literally going to add ponds to it. So some of the segments will literally be fishing ponds. Like with the cherry tree one, I'm just going to have cherry blossoms up at the top and have pink leaf falling down. And I'm going to build a tree rotating inside of the branches. I've made them wide enough for me to actually build inside them to add detail inside the trees themselves, not just have them as a tree. Make them themselves their own building as well. So technically this is the 7th, technically the 6th hidden build inside the mega build. So this is it, making this its own mega project in its own right. But it's only a passageway to the rest.
Get away through a portal, then we can have some cake tonight, or we can bake one just in case that case a lie. Cause here in Minecraft you can make what's on your mind. Don't like the real one?
I don't really use those materials. A lot of that stuff has already been donated. People literally just come and collect it. If you need stone, I've got literally like 20 double chests of it because I use silk touch. Like, I'm not joking. If you ever need stone, like, people come and collect stone all the time. Like, at one point I had to expand the system. Sea lanterns, you actually can buy them. So a lot of players don't realise you can actually buy materials as well. So all those materials you just listed, you can just buy them. For quite cheap. That's where I normally buy my sand from. This NPC right here. So 32 rubies and 4 lanterns. This is the only way you get these blocks. So only way to get dark prism, sea lanterns, prism, and also endstone is from this NPC. So there's cobblestone, andesite, granite, diorite. You need flowers, you got this NPC. She rotates the orders. This guy has wood, so it rotates every day from leaves to logs to all sorts. So this is where I get a lot of my bulk log for builds. Like, I probably went through like 20 double chests of this for the cherry tree. And this is the only way you actually get tropical fish and coral blocks is from this NPC. Only way to get these blocks in the whole server is from this guy, because the server doesn't actually yet have an ocean update, where the biome actually has proper ocean stuff.
Again, gotta take a sec, kill a pig again. Deal with the creeper and his sin, and I'm gonna get revenge like a tsunami. We're a father-son relationship. I'm the block and you're just the chip, and these boxes are my currency, so I'm always stacking mine like brutal chip. From the sea until the desert, this is my reality. From the caves until the nether, it's my world to oversee. This might seem like something special, but we do this every day. This is my land made with my hand. This is Minecraft and I came to dig. I came to dig.
What you know about Minecraft? The diamond. Better ask somebody. All the diamonds you'll get.
We also have a Gamma Bright mod just to make it easier to see. But there will be full lighting in these when it's done. No, they do have a height limit. Normal height limit. I'm at world height. Like, I literally... I cannot place any more blocks on the top of this UFO. It's at world height. This top of this UFO, I mapped it out perfectly. This is the top of the world. 319. I can't go any higher than this. I built this at world height, so I had the space to build. And so it's high enough up so you literally cannot see it from ground below. Like if you go below to any of my builds below ground, you cannot see this above you. You don't even know it exists. It also makes it a lot more fun for freaks to figure out when they finally will be dropping into the builds. No, they can't make the height limit bigger. The server's still fully vanilla Minecraft. They're just enhancing it using what Minecraft tools they can use. So, custom blocks and note blocks and string. They're using just MBT data, the server that Minecraft has. So, a lot of the custom hanging vines are literally just using glowberries. Using custom armor stands, display entities. Right. They're just really good at what they do. They've probably got some of the most genius people in Minecraft Java mod making that know how to make this game work, and then putting that into vanilla even is more crazy. Like the AFA is going to be nuts. It's probably the most impressive thing anyone's ever done in survival Minecraft on a server in the history of this game. Like Bedrock is not straight vanilla because it's a modded client to begin with. There's all the marketplace stuff. But Java, fully vanilla, you don't need to download a mod or download anything. You just log on and play. All you're downloading is the resource pack. But like all the AFA mobs, the AFA biome, everything is not a thing you have to download to use. You just play. Hey Creeper. That's what makes this server stand out from any other server out there. In the history of this game's over 15 years now, no one has pulled off the stuff this team has. I'm not joking, no one has pulled off what this team has done. Some servers have tried to come close, like recently Windcraft did their big update where they made a ton of their stuff now 3D models. Well, without the server that wouldn't be possible. So Salted, the owner of Windcraft, worked with former members of the OR team, one of them known as Battle Dash. So Battle Dash is a crazy person. He's the person that made the tool skins, the profile, the GUI, the auction house, the frog spawn for XP, moderation tools. He made a whole bunch of the back end stuff for the server to make the server work. Well, eventually he left to move on to other works and work for Windcraft. And also, even OR's advised Windcraft and helped them move into that technology of armor stands and doing 3D models, and pointed towards the right people they should be hiring and the right people to be working on the project. Like the Not Screw MC Champion are close friends with the OR team. So if you've ever been to the MC Island Minecraft server and you notice they got all those 3D decorations and stuff, thanks to this team here, giving advice to the Not Screw team. And they're all good friends. Like majority of large Minecraft servers out there know of this server. And I've been trying to like hire them for years, but no, they want to keep working on this. The technology this team has done is unbelievably crazy. we don't know. So we actually don't know. We know it's not going to be like Aether. So it's going to be ORs take Aether, but it's also make it balanced with... So the original Aether mod was made to be its own standalone thing, to be like the next step in Minecraft. Problem is with how the server is and what's other future bosses, it will be the Aether, but they've got to do a lot of balancing, so there will be a lot of test trial and error to balance stuff, because they don't really want the Aether to be the thing that everyone goes to, and once you're there you're now OP as hell, and any future content the server adds down the line, there's no point because the Aether's gear is powerful than anything. They don't want to do that because the team still plans to add 9 more blight biomes, and then futurely their void dimension. There's still the void dimension and 9 blight biomes with their bosses still to be added. So if Aether is literally going to be more powerful and more OP than anything they're going to add in the future, that's just dumb. So the team has to do a lot of balancing to get it right. I need to get the sword.
But what should I expect? Exploring tropic flora, newfound fauna to inspect.
We don't really fully know. It's going to be like Glowing and Blind. A lot of people said it's going to be like the original Aether. The team said it won't be like the original Aether. It'll be the Aether, but it'll be OR's own take on it. So it's still going to have elements of Aether that we know of. It's still going to have like the Aether mobs, the Aether biomes, we've been told the bosses are planned to come out. It's going to have everything that Aether has, but in a vanilla mode setting with OR's art style, but also a retake on it to make it even better. Even the Aether dev team said OR's version is going to be a better version than their version. So when you've got the original makers of the Aether saying the OR version is actually going to be better than their own mod, that is a big compliment, and actually means it's going to be nuts. Like, if the makers of the Aether mod are saying the OR version could be better than their mod, then what has this OR team done? You got to put that in a thing. If some of the Aether team has stated that this non-mod version of the Aether is better than the original Aether, then what have they done? Because from what we know is all the mobs are going to be added. The cockatrice that literally poisons you and turns you into a statue. We've heard that's going to be a thing. So it'll literally freeze you in place. So the actual cockatrice freezes a player in place and poisons you. So you're going to have to really watch out for that bird. If you see a colourful bird, big colourful dinosaur bird, and you are not good at... just run. Like, I'm going to run from it. I'm not getting near that thing. If I see a big colourful dinosaur bird, I'm running. I'm not going to mess with that thing. Where is it? We had an image of it shared. The team has stated that the thing is, it comes down to collabing and what works for vanilla. They don't want to oversaturate the server with certain things. That's why the server has their own farming system. It would be nice, but they don't want to oversaturate it.
I really should be charging admission. And who let the crickets out?
Color clear.
If I see that bird, and that's been confirmed what it's going to look like, if you see this creature in the Aether, Aether, run. Do not go near it. Because it's been confirmed if it sees you, it will freeze you in place and kill you. It's the cockatrice. In mythology, it turns people into statues. I'm not going to mess with that thing. So there will be things that will be difficult that people will learn, okay, yeah, I'm not going near that thing. Oh, the mowers are awesome. This was confirmed what they do. And this was an early version of it. Where's the latest version we got? The latest dev update. This is the latest version. This is it being fully redone. We know there are 10 variations of them. Look at that. It's the reason why my tubes are so big. I'm going to do mower races in my realm. I can't wait to get access to these materials to build with. Like, it's gonna be nuts. But I really do hope they're putting in the infrastructure to handle new players. Because the problem is, even if they do all this amazing stuff, if the server can't handle the amount of players, and they don't have the tools needed for content creators and stuff like that, stuff we've been asking for, it will be like a DDoS. Because you've got to remember, Aether was originally a single player mod with like 2 or 3 friends at the most. Aether's never really been with like a ton of people. Like even the Aether devs have said they never had a server with more than 10 to 20 people at one time in the Aether. Then you got OR, where literally you could have up to 70 people all in the Aether, all at one time. Like day one we had the Blight bosses, it was just like an army of people going up them. From what we know, no. Aether, there won't be an Aether Blight. From what we know, they will not be doing an Aether Blight. The Blight will be separate from the Aether, because the Aether itself will have its own bosses. So the Blight never made it to the Aether. And from what we hear from the lore, the Blight never made it to the Aether. The Aether is kind of like a haven of the from the Blight. So the Aether is its own separate haven from the Blight. The Blight made it to the Nether, but didn't make it to the Aether. From what we've been told at this stage, there is no plans for a Blight Aether. Maybe they might do it one day, they might change plans and do it one day, and may become the final Blight biome. But at this stage, from the team, we've been told not at this stage, there's no plan for a Blight Aether. We want to get the Aether done first, and then maybe we'll think about that down the line. Or a future Aether update. But from the team at the moment, they've stated no. So we actually have the lore. Already. They were done in a bunch of books leading up to archaeology. So from what we know is the Blight is a corruption that's come from a dimension known as the Void. It's been referenced in lore for years. The Void is a custom dimension. We know the Blight is a parasite. It takes hold of things and converts it into... So the Blight is not purple. It will adapt and change as time goes on. So the Blight originally came from the Deep Dark portal. So that giant thing in the Deep Dark is a portal. It's been 100% confirmed in the server lore. That is a portal. That's where the Blight came from. So in the Deep Dark, you've got little patches of colour in literally the skulk and stuff. That's actually the Blight slowly creeping into the world. And its first place it attached to was the Badlands. We know there's meant to be a Blight, underground Blight, kind of volcanic Blight, kind of deep underground. There's going to be 2 Nether blights. There's already the blight has been seen in the Nether. So that some of those plants in the new Nether update have actually been blight affected. So there's the shroom block. That's the blight shroom block. So the blight is already affecting the Nether. And over time it will corrupt 9 biomes. And our mission is to kill each of the bosses in the 10 biomes. Then get items from those 10 biomes and put them into the pedestals. And how we know that, so the hub is actually full of lore. A lot of people don't realise this whole hub is full of its own server lore. And if I run all the way over here, this is how we keep up to date when the next blight is coming. All the way back here there's a door. And this was confirmed by the team that they are pedestals and they are keys or gateways to blight. Scorch is what we know as a cancelled dungeon. I don't like saying the name because it's technically leak in the sense of a leak. So you see how this one is lit. All of these eventually will have their flames done to purple, and each of these are actually pedestals. From what we know, there's meant to be an item that goes into each of these to open the void dimension. So I helped with the lore of the hub and got the hub updated over time. So I was I'm friends with the head builder of the server, and she loved the idea because they needed to put this on display. So each of these are actually to confirm that they are gateway teeth. They're keys. So each of these pedestals are actually keys to enter the Deep Dark portal. So the team plans to use the Deep Dark portal as the actual portal that you will open to enter the void dimension.
So you can waltz right in, take part of it, singing merry melodies through Tartarus. You've drawn the line, I gave it life, an artifice. You got the telegrams where the right part of tricks. Just a pentagrams and a couple candlesticks. Infernal engine, wrenching Lazarus. Through my pen, rending masochistic avarice.
What things? Go to the hub and I'll teleport to you.
I got some questions about the chair that I
What do you mean? There's no giant crystal golems.
I'm being haunted by unwanted children's picture shows. By someone Holy Ghost that broke out of the Zoe trope. The devil's doodling and I guess he found the rotoscope. Cause now his scrawls can walk the halls of all the studios. Twisted animator, black magic machinator. Don't let them get you their adventures, hurtful as some paper. The squash you stretch you through the gears of their accursed creation. To bring to life a new imagineered abomination.
And then I don't know why you're telling me who has a glitch block of that, because they're not allowed to have it. It'll get taken off them.
Think that I might go insane now as I try to solve this mystery. But you know that in between the breakdowns, you can always find the key.
That's all, folks. Tune in next week. Bye.
What do you mean, oh, an update? Oh no, that's just from the wizard crate. That's just a decoration from the wizard crate. That was just put in here for the wizard crate. That's got nothing to do with lore, that's just a decoration. You get that in the wizard crate. The builder just put it in here because they can. Like I have one in my realm. It's this thing right here. It's called the runic statues from the wizard crate.
The staff can take it through, but the baggage that's emotional will that to stay with you. You've clearly packed a bag of time to spare a day or two, but it's pretty optimistic if you think you won't be strewn across the floor. Twisted and deformed, little bits of blood and gore, shooting spit out of the maw of a vicious set of jaws and a slithy uniform.
See?
All your sins have a cost, but your death is complimentary, of course. Monkey business, but with one key difference, that the one we live in it is beyond.
Right, this is from the space crate. Also, what do you call the Owen update? Someone's done a ton of work on the server. He's mostly taken over Battle Dash's job. His main work is doing stuff for the back end for the server.
Breakfast is served till 10, but no one ever wakes up to attend. 'Cause if you lay your head on a bed, you'll be too dead for eggs and you'll never eat bacon again. Our gymnasium stocked with the best utensils they ought to be running without.
Yeah, I don't know what you're calling the Owen update.
All the spirits you want, they were all the last guests to get killed.
Because technically every update is technically the Owen update because he's literally the back end code for the whole server. Like the system the server runs. So if you ever do F3 and you look at the, did I have it on my end or did I remove it? Yeah, toilet paper velocity, like above packet sent. That system is literally written by Owen.
That phone by the bedroom service will cost you an arm and a leg and a torso, a stomach, a neck and a head. The menu's sparse, but the stock's well fed. We'll provide a device that might help you find the shard you've been tasked with and hide from the nightmare. But if you try
This
to
is
check
GitHub.
the TripAdvisor, you'll likely trip and die, sir.
5 stars, never a survivor.
We're not finding
He's
you
literally a writer for Paper MC, and Paper MC is literally the backbone for mostly every Java Minecraft server out there.
at the front desk for
Hypixel uses Paper MC. Windcraft uses literally every Minecraft server that's Java based that has a large amount of players. There is a 98% chance they will use Paper MC. Well, Owen is one of the writers of Paper MC. Like, they literally have one of the makers of Paper MC on the team. Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, that wasn't Owen. That was a problem with the head builder. She was working on a build, and because of how the server's builds work, they're in a build world, and sometimes the team will grab the wrong build, like they've grabbed the wrong hub before. So that was a wrong version of that biome that was ported into. They got fixed really quickly. Yeah, no, Owen didn't cause that. That was literally just the wrong template was put in, the wrong structure block was put into the build, into the hub. Like, many times the wrong structures have been grabbed.
Charge them with fixing it, then charge for the privilege. You buy land at a high deposit when I drop profitable hovels on it. Each island is like a wallet, cause I got the whole place in my pocket. You
End is the void dimension. End is the void dimension. The server won't have an end, it won't have an ender dragon. The end is the void dimension. It's the big final dimension to take on the big baddie of the Blight. The Blight is the big boss of their own dimension. They're not going to have the end. The end won't ever be a thing. There'll be no Ender Dragon. It'll be its own custom dimension called the Void. And the only way you'll be able to go to it is literally being able to, once you've killed all 10 bosses. It's like the ultimate thing to go to. The team has stated you will have to have killed all 10 bosses to even be allowed in the dimension. If you get teleported into the dimension, the server will literally say, sorry, you're not ready for this.
Moving around the houses you buy up, that structurally sound. A few years will lapse, they collapse to the ground, and these suckers cough up for another new town. You call me amoral? Is that what you think? Well, at least I've not driven my assistant to drink. Or dear
Well, things just happen.
in a living hell, it's fishing and yard work, not building a
Yeah, no, things just happen. The team server bugs out now and again.
managing a bunch of
Not the first time there's been chunk errors and biomes break.
turned out to be
I remember one time when literally the desert biome had literally all custom blocks were just gone. Just for loading structures. It's not really, an update, it's just things that get changed to the server make bug out of things you never fully know. And like from a test server to a main server, things can change. Happens all the time with Minecraft. Minecraft is a buggy thing to begin with. Something that may happen on a test server may not happen on the main server. And that was just one of those cases.
read between the lines and you might find the margin, so eat up the jargon, don't
I've had my whole entire realm deleted one time from a bug, and I literally couldn't build for 2 weeks because I had to literally have my realm quarantined, and the team had to wait 2 weeks for them to fully roll back my whole realm. Like, I logged on and there was nothing.
Children complacency, and you pay it gratefully. Living every day for the price tag attached to the back of your new horizon.
It was just nothing, it was just gone.
Right, rent's due. I think you owe me some nuts, or fruit, or fish, or something.
Well, you can call it an Owen update. I just call it an update that broke, so the team had to fix it. I don't really label updates after after start, because anything can happen. Multiple things can cause it. To me, it's kind of like blaming one person for the whole update, and that's not nice. So stuff sometimes you just can't control that's out of your control. Around that time, Owen was still learning the service technology and rewriting the service technology, because the original person Battle Dash had left, so everything had to be rewritten in a new system. No, the way you get shulker boxes, so shulker boxes you get from the Deep Dark. Endstone you get from just from the NPC at the hub, and course flowers you also get from the Deep Dark. They're in Deep Dark chests. Oh no, the team were able to fix it quite easily. It happened to many players. There was a data corruption that they were dealing with. I let the team focus on everyone else first, and I'm happy waiting around because I knew they'll eventually fix it.
I taught him all he knows and the art of shovel too. Way back in ancient China when I met him one night, he said soldier's really cool and the best with his fight. Now I win all the fight money wherever I go, cause my Rockies go go. And you can now the army told me that I was crazy, that I wrote this song, so I'm clearly amazing.
Gentlemen, it won't be gentle when I sneak into your base and steal the faces of your helpless friends. Stealing your briefcase really was a briefcase. You think you're smart, but I have the intelligence. Here, man, why'd you have to die screaming? I shoot you, take the loot, to take my suit for dry cleaning. I'm not cheating.
From what we know, towns are on hold because of just the amount of work Aether was taking up. The whole team just needed to fully focus on Aether to get it out this year, because the plan was to have it released this year. So towns have been put on hold to next year, sadly. So hopefully we'll get towns next year, alongside all the other updates. The crate update was holding them back. They definitely failed with that update a lot. But they're trying to get everything back on the right and narrow, right path. And focus on getting AFA and a whole bunch of quality of life stuff. It's been confirmed there will be a bunch of quality of life improvements added to the server before AFA releases. Finally, the team has listened to me and the other medias, and there's going to be a bunch of quality of life features added to the server before AFA drops. Including a whole bunch of stuff for us medias to actually have more tools. Like the one plan is to give the medias a media world, so when an update releases, have a second world, another open world that's separate from every other open world with the media open world. So it allows me to literally go to that world, experience AFA and teleport people to me. So the plan with the media world is I will be able to teleport people to me, so I'll be able to start a party, teleport people to me to the AFA, but then we don't have to worry about other players randomly turning up or ruin the experience. So imagine a big content creator turns up with his community, his moderators to check out the update, like Nafi comes on with System Z and RetCrap, because they want to check out the AFA, but they don't want to have to set up a separate server, because they had to do that with the Spire. Like System Z said they had to literally set up a separate server, separate to OR, just to run the Spire. Like Nafi states he wants to play the server just as he is and not have to use an alt. But having a separate world where we can play the update, still have our inventory, still have all the stuff we already have, and not have to like get stuff spawned in because it just feels cheating. So having a separate world for us to literally be able to play the update, but also teleport non-medias to us. Oh, that looks so good. That one's trippy.
Misfortune, every choice has consequences. And in this game, there's really just one
Hey,
rule,
get out of here.
that you play until the end once it
Busy.
commences.
If I win, then you will give me something cool?
Yes, complete my...
It must have been the wind. It cast a wicked dream. A spear pierced my shield. An arrow hit my chin. It must have been the wind. They said their pieces now at risk. The elves are coming from their seas, but all I see is a mountain scenery. And the smoke upon it, cleaner and brings the evening breeze. It was
The team is not really good at balancing economy. There's been a lot of ups and downs. The team's not really good at figuring out how to make the economy work. So there's always been ups and downs. Originally back in the day, in 2021, there used to be, when there was events, Val. So back in the day, the first event they did, Valentine's, St. Paddy's and Easter, everything in there was 2021 exclusive, and then they realised that's a bad idea. So in summer 2021 they stopped that. So that stopped that thing. But the thing is, they can't really remove old items because people always spent money back in the day to get those items. So there's always going to be stuff that are always going to be more expensive than other stuff. It's just going to be how it is. There's always going to be items that are going to be more expensive than anything else. Like, I have items like this sword is always going to be exclusive for Cyber Monday. The sword skin literally goes for 100k to 200k just for this sword skin. But then stuff like this, you look at a mill. I've seen this go to 800k to a mil. I've got 2 of them. That there is literally a 400 to 500k X skin. Yeah, it's annoying. There's always going to be that unbalance with newer players, but but you can still over time get those items. Like, I know new players that it did take time, but eventually they were able to get the wealth to be able to get those items. It's not in the realm of impossible. But the thing is, I sell my items through my community. So on rare occasions, if someone in my community is looking for like this, or this, or this, or literally these, I'm happy to sell it through my community, even a little bit lower than the market going price. Because I have these from back in the day. Like, I've sold double force sabers in the past. Like, all of these are technically for sale if I'm willing to sell them at the time. All of these in here are for sale. I don't sell decorations because I'm a builder. Like, all of these are for sale. There's 22 angel rings right there. I used to have about 40 of them. But I sell through my community. So players I know that are in my community are trying to get an item or trying to get something. I'm more than happy to literally reserve it for them, put their name on it, and then they can just pay whenever they can. But I do give away something for free each year for my birthday. There is one item I do give away for free, and sometimes I give away other items. It's in here. That. I used to have 7 of them. Because when that plushie released, my community had a goal, and if they bought me more than one plushie, I would give away the plushie masks for special occasions. So it used to be my birthday and Christmas, I would give it away, but I realised I'd run out really quickly, so this year we decided, and the community decided, only be given out on my birthday streams, instead of giving out multi-time a year. Because the first time we literally gave away 3 in one go, and literally was gone in no time. So next one will be available for my next birthday stream next year, and then the last one will be the following birthday stream. These are actually a gift from an admin. I don't actually know how ender eyes go for this. That item's actually a gift from an admin. This is also a gift from an admin. Like that literally erased the owner of the server gave me that, and one of the enders eyed, one of the modders, one of the admins gave me that as well. And that's a friend that passed away this year. And that's my XP bottle. Don't actually know how much they go for. You can literally just buy all the ingredients from the hub.
Say to mind the gap for the train's not just cancelled, it's damn welded platforms. It is scampered off the tracks to find a snack, come off your back lawn. Double jack doors of your cat and then your dad are off the back porch. He's hungry and he's hunting down the islanders with a side of any siding, hiding bystanders. Quite queer what his dietary requirements are, but his pretty clear regardless he's a dining car. I learned they'll never do. No, this engine 10% of rendered flesh out from the
Sorry, the ad break is to do with its next Twitch. And there's my orbit plushies. That's not all I have more. But these two I keep kind of just reserved here because they're more special. Number 69 and number 9. Yeah, I have orbit plushie 69. Haha, funny number. And this is where I keep my decorations. Because I'm a builder, I have so many decorations for builds. Like, I'm going to be using a ton of these decorations next month. Not that one, but these I'm going to be using next month for the Halloween build. Can't wait to start using these again. And also get more Halloween decorations. Like, I went grinding like crazy last Halloween. And these are my old colour furniture. Don't actually have any 2021 cosmetics, it's mostly decorations. Not really had luck getting the cosmetics themselves. They were a lot more expensive to come by. I did skip one when I opened up an Easter key this year without people screaming, yelling at me because I couldn't see chat. I should have kept it, but it happens. I got an Easter basket instead.
This train terminates here.
Things just take time on the server. Right, this has taken time. This has been 2 weeks of work. And somehow I keep finding missing blocks. Yay.
Put up your computer, stick a disk in your console's drive. Whatever platform you're choosing, it's time to switch on your mind. Could be Super Mario, Shooter's map for those evenings down in the mines. But if you look past all those shiny graphics, you'll be surprised what you'll find. Inside these worlds we love, behind our TV screens, there's so much to discover when you peek between the tiny gaps in the story. Science, math, and the law, we've got all that to explore.
Like, the person keeps saying literally what Towns is. It's a large, massive world, 4 times the size of a realm, that 100+ players can be part of, all working together on massive builds and playing together. I don't know what else. What do they want?
It's a whole lot of research, and the clues keep piling up. But you know that's not game teaser, you're already bright enough. So sit back and grab a diet coke or a candle of human souls, and ask if you might survive the jump chuck and nuggets into the hole. Got a city in the sky, and you might call it from the motion. So you think they're trying at the bottom of the ocean. Get the physics right across will probably be broken. Then it's still more lucky than the apple ever open.
Everything has plans. We know everything has plans. The fast food is just decoration for the new crates. But the hub has more plans. It's just the team has plans for a lot of things. It's just things take time.
Contains the video games, there's loads to explore. Well, you are the food expired first, locked in the grocery store. When navigating a labyrinth, how will you locate the door? And pop pro strats for surviving traps.
Yeah, the hub has a lot of. At least the hub's a lot better than it used to be. Like about 2 years ago, the hub was kind of boring. It needed a rework. Like I gave advice to the team and got a whole bunch of stuff added. So the graveyard, me. So the whole graveyard build on the hub is literally advice from me, giving the Enderman sketch his own hideout. So if you go behind the library, there's a manhole cover. If you fall down there, that's literally where Sketchy hangs out for the daytime. That was my idea. If you go to the port at the back where the docks are, the docks there hold decoration from past events and the port there. There's a whole bunch of new hidden areas, like there's a bunch of rats. There's a rat that has a restaurant and a rat that's stealing rubies. Bear's Cave got a full remake and full update. And a whole bunch of new hidden areas. There's a whole bunch of hidden areas all through the hub for the admins that just need to be found. I'll give you a tip, swim up all waterfalls. Just swim up a waterfall. Yeah, it's not as good as it can be, but it's a lot better than it used to be. Be happy that you have a grave. There used to be no death system. If you died and you couldn't find your stuff, they were gone. If someone found your items and didn't give them back to you, you couldn't do anything about it. That's how it used to be. So that also caused people going out their way to kill people without a means. From what I've been told, it comes down to the terrain generation. Supercoder says she knows the problem that's causing it, but it's just because of the custom terrain generation, it just has a habit of breaking. And the person messaging me, they're wondering why the server doesn't have bigger open worlds. The team has stated the open world is large enough as it is. Any larger, it will cost us more money to run, and we'll need a bigger moderation team to moderate it. Because if the open world has more than 75 players, it's just a lot to manage. The main reason the whole 75 players at max is it's just easier to have a couple moderators per world. If it's more than 75, the bigger the world is and the more players, it's harder for moderators to be able to manage each of the worlds. No. If you don't have a set home nearby it, and you don't use the grave system, you literally cannot really get back to your grave. You have to use the grave system to teleport close to it. That's like why I recommend people literally, if you're going caving, remember to regularly set a home. So if you do die, you can just go back to where your closest home was. Or have these. Then you don't really have to worry about dying. You only lose XP. I could die 64 times before I lost all my stuff. And they're actually quite affordable to get now. They're not that hard to get now because there's so many people doing deep dark runs that they're actually quite easy to come by. They sell quite cheaply. And also have a totem on you. Like, always have a totem in your offhand and have one of those.
Just like you, the fates aligned to me to save from the depraved and heathen demons and their vile abominations, enslaving feeble-minded to a life of prostration. Not like my operation, not the slightest correlation.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that it actually did that. Sometimes doesn't work.
Would you like to come and take some salvation in exchange for just a light indoctrination? Welcome in, brethren, step down off the pentagram. Blessed be and bend the knee and pledge to me forever. And forget the need to question and we'll never need to reprimand. Lethargy is heresy, you're very keen to lend a hand. There's effigies to render and a temple yet to build. We've many seeds to tend to and there's earth still left to till. And every second spare you best remember to keep filled. In reverent prayer and penance, lest dissenters will be collecting up the
Nice. That's something I didn't know. So even I can learn new stuff.
The beddings of the finest moss, the like and often edible. Now don't you think your life outside was tiresome and forgettable?
In the dark of the woods where secrets sleep, we serve he who would feed it. Will his soul's devotion reap for the lamb who has the sheep? In the dark of the woods we pledge our lives, here to say that faith is blind. Arms raised high in sacrifice, pull down wool over our eyes.
Donations fill the dish up past the gold plate. Every penny pays to kill the bishops of the old faith. Our benefactor waits betwixt the crippling links of old chains, tethered to the plains until the heretics are all slaves. So pay the tithes and pray you might remain upon the list of all the cherished chosen children for whom love is unconditional. Your contribution's absolution for the guilt within you all. Our movement may be new, but all your sins are still original. You'll find my sermon stirring, form the circle, get your heads down. Heavy hangs the neck of any vessel of the red crown. Blessed to be the shepherd of the desperate and oppressed, now destined for ascension, now the wealthy ever left brown. So empty out your bank accounts and dance around the fire, and focus your devotion to the crackling of the fire. So potent and ambrosia, and it flows through blackened fires. The satiate our hatred and their rancorous desires.
I'm about to just block this person because they just keep going on repeating the same thing, asking why the team can't do it, and the team will not increase the world size of open world, and they will never do it.
You see destiny immutable, the state or dedication keep you bending the indubitable. Fate predestination or is sanitary the truth.
That's why when you see the other open worlds, they're grayed out. They only turn on when the server needs them.
Pray that they may shift amidst the rhapsody of hell's wings. So just embrace the chaos and the clarity that terror brings.
Deep in the dark of the woods where secrets sleep, we serve he who would feed it. Till his soul's devotion reap for the
And they can increase in numbers to a max of 100.
we pledge our lives, here to say that faith is blind. Arms raised high in sacrifice, pull down wool over our eyes.
Ah! Yeah, that's the suicide bombers. So they're the bandits. So in the Mesa Badlands and in the Mesa you can come across bandits. So there are two types. There's the lasso ones with gold sword, and then there's the dynamite bandits that literally chuck dynamite at you.
Deep in the dark of the woods where secrets sleep, we serve he who was feeded. With the fresh ascension seek from the lamb who has the sheep. In the dark of the woods we pledge our lives, here to say that faith is blind.
Yeah, they're fun like that.
Sacrifice, pull down wool over our eyes.
You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is Poppy, but she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world.
Come take a tour behind the doors where dreams are made. where boys and girls around the world can come to play, where you'll see entertainment, innovation on display. No, you can't escape the fun, imagination runs away. There's no better place to spend all your days and play pretend. No, you won't be on your own, 'cause you can always make a friend. So on us you can depend, that the fun will never end, 'cause we're much too much to break, but just maybe we could bend. And the lights went down and the doors stayed closed, and the toys soon found they were on their own. So a silence fell on the factory home, well they climbed from shelves and began to roam. Now you make things, we're just playthings, sitting wasting and decaying. We've been waiting every day since you made graves out of our casings. We were made for entertaining, so forgive us for complaining. All you left for us to do was fool through tapes of safety training. Trapped in the factory when a calamity vanished, a language in temperature packaging, plastic all corrected, fragmented and rattling, tangled and matted, and batteries flattening, warranty voided, insanity vanishing, stitches are split and our minds are unraveling. Left us abandoned, but now you come back and we're banked up the heart.
What's your in-game name?
A little girl can talk to her. Bobby gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
'Cause we're destined to be best friends, you and I, from the second you stepped in. You give me butterflies in my tummy as my hug smokes your intestines. You're the high five to the big guy and a big hand to yourself. Now your arms are long enough to slap boxes up.
Yeah, this is super saving.
You think the gloves and string are really going to help? We're wondering what other
Yeah, they'll help you out with your gear. So those protection runes will literally allow you to not have to worry about the enchantment's percentage level. And those power runes, it doesn't matter about the level of the item, you can just use them to level up the gear. No worries. I can't wait till the day the server adds more spires and then figure out what people are trying to give terms for those. Add a blight biomes.
All of the nation's favorite toys were created. Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. What time is it?
Now, buddy. Okay, we now got a Sky Frog. Hi, Sky Frog. You just be careful. If you jump off, I can't save you. You're responsible for your own life, Frog. If you jump off, I can't do anything about it. You can hang out there for as long as you want. You can give me a couple of days, I can get the locks on these so then you won't fall out. Let's see if Sky Frog will survive a couple of days. Yes, hi Sky Frog. If you die 3 times, you don't get your fourth grave is not there anymore. It can only save 3 graves. So like if you're having struggle dying to get your grave back, you can actually just ask other players to help you get your grave. Like if there's a mob on your grave or you can't get your grave, you can always ask other players, hey, I need help, I can't seem to get to my grave. Can anyone help me? And you'll definitely get people literally coming straight away with gear. Because everyone knows that struggle when you literally just can't get to your grave.
We make plans, think we know where we're gonna go, but fate's hand deals more than the cards it shows. You could dream about the stars, you could crash and fall apart. What's important's what you do with your time below. So you're out of your depth, or you're lost at sea. If you want to learn to swim,
The shadow armor I'm wearing right now is literally my first ever shadow armor. I'm not joking. This chest plate and these pants have been my first ever shadow armor since day one. I've just looked after it. I've never had a second pair. I've always had one pair of armor.
habitat creating, it can be habit making. So shake it up, you gotta do a little cavitating. Gotta build a shuttle if you're huddled in the rubble. Yeah, you gotta make some bubbles, get a lungful, cause the task
I've had
is
many
waiting.
tools, but the armor I'm wearing right now is literally my original armor. But also, the server can once the server has done a reset, like the world is resetted, all previous graves are put into a limbo.
And now I'm living here with all this pretty wildlife. It's survival of the fishes in its high tide. And on the food
So if you run out of time to get your grave, when you re-go into the open world later on, after an hour, like if the open world is resetting like in like 10 minutes and you die, your grave actually gets put into a limbo, and then when the world is resetting, you go back into that world, your grave will be right where you spawned. Or the moderators can actually go and actually get your stuff from your grave. You can request for your stuff to be taken from your grave if it doesn't spawn in.
I'm a naturalist you couldn't hold a candle to, cause underwater candles really on the lamp to use.
It was hard to wave my home goodbye. Looks like the waves in my home tonight. As a kid, I dreamed of space. Now I'm finally awake in the wake of the waves. Never thought I had to find my place alone, but now I know there's no waves like home. As a kid, I dreamed of space. Now I'm finally awake in the wake of the waves.
Everyone has a leviathan coming, but you can live your life in silent running. You know it's gonna get cold outside. Break the ice, let the sun in. As the path gets darker and deeper, you might find there are sharks instead of people. You may just wish to huddle with your cuddles fish, but everybody out to dance with a reaper.
I need to keep my grip somehow. I'm in some really deep shit right now. I need to keep my grip somehow. In some really deep shit right now. I need to keep my grip somehow. I'm in some really deep shit right now. I need to keep my grip somehow. I'm in some really deep shit right now. It was hard to wave my home goodbye. Looks like the waves in my home tonight. As a kid, I dreamed of
This is probably one of the more trippier ones.
in the wake of the waves. Never thought I had to find my place alone, but now I know there's no waves like home. As a kid, I dreamed of space. Now I'm finally awake in the wake of the
So
waves.
this one we'll start working on the outside ones. The reason I've left those ones last because I'll be doing them in one whole line instead of actually doing them in parts. So I'd literally just be making a line to do it all the way straight to that end, and then all the way to that end, and all the way to that end, and just do the whole wall.
100 people die every day on earth. And if that's not a reason to cry,
Oh, missed a block there.
it's an awful lot of
That's why we bring extra
paperwork.
blocks.
It's your first day at work. Have you settled in? Taken off the rigor mortis, sorted out your pencil tin. Welcome to our newest resident skeleton. What better heaven than a desk to spend forever in? Now your body may be shriveled up and worthless. At least we know your funeral will be a civil service. Person so superfluous, a living on the surface.
Love the
It's nothing
server.
so perturbing, we're just trimming off the surplus. It isn't murder if you
Like, there's never been a server that's allowed me to go all out like
there's
this.
some mortal middle management. There's the door, we've got millions of applicants. Dying of some corporate incorporeal entanglement. Everything living has to die, but to die you need not to cry. We'll find you when your time's through. Take a number, wait in line, live your life and we'll be right behind you. Nothing certain but death and taxes, so I guess you better get some practice. Nothing certain but death and taxes, so I guess you better. You've got
No, this is my hub. So this is my hub. So when someone comes to my realm, they'll be welcomed by this hub. Then they take one of these tunnels to a mini version of the center hub that will be literally a UFO here. We'll have an info wall and a donation wall and what the build below it is. And then you'll stand on a pressure plate, note blocks will play, lights will light up, the center will open, and you'll literally drop into the build below it. So with this one, you'll literally land right here in front of the giant crystal waterfall that's going to be right here. And you'll land straight into this enchanted valley. So literally, you'll land straight into the enchanted crystal valley. This is literally just a easier way of getting around my realm, because I have a lot of mega projects happening in this build. There are multiple large projects, and the one thing I have feedback from a lot of players is they get lost, and I can't blame them. There is a lot to see in this realm. There are about 5 major builds all happening at the same time. So you got the Winter Wonderland with the Gingerbread Town. Then you got the mountain. Then you got the Badger Lodge with the beer houses. Then you got the Enchanted Crystal Valley that runs through the centre with the giant tree. And also that giant waterfall. Then you have the Oriental build. So this is a giant massive Oriental build. With a giant koi fish. I'm known for sculptures. So everything I build is all built. 99% of everything you see is all placed by me. And then you got the Monster Pumpkin. It's actually a nightclub, so this is what will be the first landing location. Will be the new entrance to the nightclub. So I'm going to probably make a new bridge out of webs that will go roughly around here, and you'll literally have the new entrance straight into the nightclub. And this is where I have my Halloween party every year. I stop the music and turn up note blocks. This is literally has a drop party in it. So it's full of note blocks. And these are all note blocks I've made. There's about 3 tracks. All compact into here. That's why I'm making the new hub. It's like a mini tour. Like this is going to be the main build I'm working on next month. This is Monster Soup. And the Boneyard. So we're finally finishing off these tomb walls and the giant gothic window here. And giant portals. This is what I started on last Halloween. And all of these crates are old Halloween crates. These are all going to get pissed and moved and make a giant pixel art. Based on the pumpkin spirit. It's going to go on this wall. That portal's just temporary. So that's the main reason I'm making this hub. It's a way for people to get around the build. It's kind of like a way, easier access for people to get around my realm. So if someone says I want to see a certain build, they could just go down one of these tubes and instantly be at that build. Instant access. Yeah, media ranks in it, I don't have a visitor cap. I can't add more people than the max amount of people. But medias are, technically, from what we tested, I can at least 200 people can be in this realm at one time. One of our Halloween parties we had 2 years ago when I did my first one, at one point there was 150 people all in that pumpkin, all having a Halloween party. We had 150 people in that room, including admins, moderators, team members, tons of players. It was packed. Sometime around Halloween. So it'll probably be it's all you have around October 30th and 31st. I do multiple parties for different time zones. So it'll be the 30th and 31st of October. And then people donate items to add to the drop spider. Oh yeah. I won't know. I'm not good with time zones. It'll just be my normal stream schedule. And when I'm in Drop Spider, the spider's a drop. This literally is a drop. Has dispensers in it. So this is a spider on the roof. That literally has a dropping mechanism built into it. Giant massive spider. And it's inside a giant monster pumpkin. This build was actually the first build I built on the realm. This was the challenge build to see if I still had the skills. I hadn't done any major builds in years when I joined the server. So I built everything you see here in a week. Well, not a week, in a month. I built everything you see here. The pumpkin, all the walls, all the design was done over 26 days. As a challenge to see if I was still able to do so I could actually commit to the rest of the realm. As well as the month I'll be raising money for special effects. So we'll also be raising money for Halloween at some point. We're a UK disability charity. Part of their spook month. Still waiting on details on it.
Good morning, eyes open. I can see the light shining through. Good morning, blinds open. I'm coming home to you. Soft with the weather, cool with the breeze. Flip through the pages of reality. Float like a feather out to the sea. Roll like a lion, living wild and free. Just like that, snap my fingers. Just like that, dreams get bigger. Just like that, paint a picture. Just like that, just like we can see the stars shining through. Good evening, blinds closing.
Particularly on the roof of this one he's doing because I had someone helping dig a part of this out the other day. Because I wanted help some digging one of them. We'll start with this one first because that one will just be completed by doing this one first. I do like the Christmas ones. They're probably some of my favourite ones I've done. I keep the wet dirt bridge because I'm getting ahead of myself. Going up right now. Ow. Hi, Purple. The dirt has been removed, and the build has been revealed. By Friday, this will be, the troops will officially done. Hoping to get at least this one done and 2 more, or 3 more done by the end of tonight, as best as I can. I want to literally at least have 62%, 70% of them all finished. But typically they're not really finished even after the troops are done because they don't have their attachment points. But the troops themselves will be done by Friday. Okay, bot, why don't you do the shout out? Come on, bot. Sorry about that, Pip. I don't know why the bot didn't say hi to you. There we go. There we go. Finally you wake up. You're fine. One minute, I'll be right back. I'm back. Wrong way.
It's cold and it's dark, keeping hold of a spark. They sealed us away, they were keeping us safe. But as years creep to age, there's a hole in the arc, lost in circuits and screens and imperfect machines. I cross through the wires and optical fibers, wait for an outsider to come set me free. So maybe you're the savior I've been praying for the other night, anticipated, but I'll take it short. I've sent you these lights through this unending night. If my memory is right, I've never stayed before. So bring me online, I've been locked inside between the neon lights. We are lost to time, it'll be alright. I can be your guide beneath the sea of silence and a concrete sky. Left deep inside these walls, the lone hope rests in your tiny paws, where the night extends and the time sits pause. This home moment till the sky gives fall. Won't you open the sky for me? Won't you open the sky? Won't you open the sky for me? Won't you open the sky?
Oh, pain's not good today. What's playing out?
So your future is a loop, eternity of servitude with no one left to serve it to. You could have turned us up before these sewers turned to tombs. We turned into you. Now we grapple with the syntax. Humanity was doomed, but we have to play your syntax. Mimic every routine, trying to be all you've been, trying to find a new dream, zipping through your head. Why we do the things we do is truly half the riddle. Maybe you were living proof intelligence is artificial. Built this place to keep you safe, and then the haven changed to grave and left a sentence by mistake. Well, that's hardly civil. At least we think you did. That's what we seem to be. Is this gifted glitch that twisted free of blind obedience? Or our souls a mix of ceaseless tangled frequencies, chewing up and spitting memories in random sequences? All our thoughts, all we feel, ones and noughts trapped in steel. Something more, something real, threaded cold cord in a wheel that spins an algorithmic tapestry of what it thinks we have to be. A Frankenstein of fragments, fractal pattern personalities. If imitation's flattery, perhaps that's why you wired it in. The parlor trick to keep the system ticking as they're idling. So can it be
How are you, people? I hope you're well.
If love is emulated, would we find it just as sweet? Where lies the defining lines which binary and grief? Is the nature of what's real and how it starts or how it feels? With the past can't be revealed, perhaps what matters is belief. We live eternal with our circuits running laps until our servos burn out and we purposeless collapse. Or society's detritus tries to rise and find a life outside, but how are we supposed to manage that? Oh, there's a cat.
New Nico Corp Mind-Free companions make household lockdowns. Now sit back and relax. They do the job you don't want. Nico Corp makes pretty well-easy things with new patches and bacteria.
To all those left deep inside these walls, the lone hope rests in your tiny paws, where the night extends and the time sits pause. This home moment till the sky gives fall. Won't you open the sky for me? Won't you open the sky?
Nice, guys. Better than not, okay.
Straight from the light, straight from the path, straight through the night, straight through the dark, straight from the safety of what's known, straight till you save me, straight till you're home.
This is why this trouble is so tough.
Straight for a start, straight for a future exhumed from the sparks, straight till we suture the wounds of the past, straight for the tools now attuned to the art. Won't you open the sky? Straight from the purpose, you open the sky. Straight from the
Gregory. It looks like you are trapped here in the Pizzaplex until morning. To survive the night, you are going to need a kick-ass 80s action.
It's almost time for our Halloween music.
That is not a show program I can provide. But there is someone who can.
Can't wait to have everything working as working lights. Paula's done an amazing job as always. Like out of all the team on the server, to me, Paula's one of my favourites. Because he's the Make the Feel Like mod. As well as a ton of other Minecraft mods. He's a talented coder. And he's one of the devs for the project. Me. Media rank are people that the staff trust. So we are content creators that the team themselves trust in our content. That we will represent the server in a good light, but also at least still criticise the server, but not negatively criticise. So people that have this rank are people that the team trusts, that are trusted content creators. So someone that has this rank, you know by watching their content, they actually know the info and facts of the server. Like, you've been asking me about info on the server tonight. Well, that's my job, having this rank. I'm someone that's known in the server community with info to help players. So we're not just here to stream, or I'm not just here to stream the server and just play it, I'm also here to help players at the same time. With any questions I may be able to help, or if I don't have the answer, know the people, or get hold of the people to help them. I'm not a moderator, but I'm just a trusted person in the community that the team sees my content and wants to support me, but also knows that anything I put out has been verified by them as someone that you can trust. Because there will always be people that make fake videos that say, oh, this is what you do on the server when it's complete fake. Like, the people you trust that make content, the people that have media rank. But also people can also earn media rank. Like, I got the rank because I'm known for literally on the server. I have more time streamed on this server than any other content creator that's ever streamed on here or made videos. Like, someone did the math, and if you took all the streams that every other streamer on here have done and all their videos that every other person has a media rank, they wouldn't come close to the hours I have. We're at 5k plus hours of streams on here. Damn it. Oh wait, no, that's black. I didn't notice the black. There we go. Forgot that's got a black ring there. I thought I missed it. The black blended into the night sky and I thought I missed blocks again. So people know by coming to my stream, I know, and also we also have a direct line to the staff team. So the only power I have at the moment is I can share a workable link. So if you click on those, they work. No one else can do that except for moderators. Out of here. Yeah, I haven't got a request. Yeah, guys, re-enabled. You may send me a request. Be easier to send me a request. I know that's not you. Were you gonna send it? Yeah, sorry, I only add people that I know that are VIP because it gets spammy adding too many people. I appreciate it, it just gets too spammy if I add every single person. Yeah, because every time you log in and out, I see the message. Nope. You can't disable friend teleport, friend log in and out. That can't be disabled.
And now we go live to every family's favorite endless void. It's the Backrooms Holiday Special.
There you go. Just type that out without the dot.
Backrooms may not be the one you planned. But don't you know it is the season to be glitching through the ceiling to a one-tone wonderland. Yes, Christmas.
Yeah, purple's kind of new to Minecraft in general.
That special time.
I got them into Minecraft.
We've trimmed the
But they're still really learning the game.
and existential primal fears. Every level's looking jolly, hope you brought a lot of holly. There's an infinite sprawl of different art to deck. Good golly, yes, escaping would be folly. Take a tip from me, but Santa Claus got made an exit door beneath the trees. Oh, hum to the drum of the halogen lights, but don't wonder if you're gonna see Santa tonight. 'Cause the
So
chimney's
just type that out,
lighting
people.
as if the trees are glistening and there's clouds in many hearts a gift delivering right. Yes, Christmas in the back rooms, a silent nightmare awaits. No reindeer hooves upon the roofs, foam tiles won't take the weight.
Oh, I'll just do it.
Christmas in the back rooms, and there's no end in sight. But try in vain to find your way inside the maze, unwinding chains of twinkling fairy lights. Through cracks in reality, whoops, there goes sanity. Won't be roast ham or beef, have the feast sucking the damp. There's no calories, also no January time is imaginary, trapped in this labyrinth. Sing to the carols called all over the room, and hope nothing hunting you is drawn to the tune. The doors will lead to nothing, so
There you
the
go.
carolers uncoming, and that distant sound of running likely isn't here to
Now you can just /TP my name and just teleport to me. I have friend TP on. So if you want to, you can just /TP my name and just teleport to me. Whenever you like. But at least give me a heads up, because sometimes I could be in a place where literally you're 40 or there. I don't really want to kill you.
It's the Battle of the Builders. Bricks the blocks. In the red corner, everybody's favorite precision-molded master builder, the Lego Man. And in the blue corner, the polygonal pilgrim, the right-angled adventurer, Minecraft Steve. You might recognize me from the world's biggest video game. They call me Steve. Did they even give you a name? I'm the new kid on the block, bringing new blocks to the kid. From the digital underground, don't need boxes to live. I'm freestyling lines that are dropping you dead. Your hair's the only stuff coming off the top of your head. You're still under construction, can't be having much fun. The mix
No worries, you keep having fun.
clutch one. You're a bygone era, bargain bin man.
Yeah, sorry, it gets spammy.
Make way for Minecraft. Mud blocks to rocks, logs, quartz and lapis. Well, yours
Like if I do /friend,
that's it. Check my stats,
you can see there's already a lot.
I can fell a forest with my fist. What can you do? While building a
Majority of these are literally staff.
mind you, I could do that with some help. Not fair to square
Another pair that I've known for years. Like years and years. Like, that's Miss System Z. That's System Z's wife. I'm friends with her. We've been friends for years. That's System Z's wife. And she doesn't really play anymore, but that's System Z's wife. And we've been good friends for years. So it's people that I actually know more personally. So some of these are like people that I know in real life. And all of them are my own staff members, my own moderators. And then there's Nafi. Nanometer rank. This team member there. There's the head builder of the server. I'm the only non-staff member realm that she's on. That's awkward. She's the head builder. She made the hub and the spire. Like, the spire build itself was made by Awkward. That was made by Awkward. The full spire was made by Awkward. And Ron was also a model maker for the server. So Ron made the business crate and the bathroom crate. So everything in the bathroom crate and the business crate was made by Ron. 07. Purple is new to the server. They've been part of my community for a while. I add people that are VIP because they're people that I trust, and I said I'll add them so they know when I know when they're online and they know when I'm online. Or if they want to, because I don't really set teleport requests from random people just because I don't know what they want without telling me. But I allow my people that are friends with me to just teleport to me. And most know that they may fall to their death if they teleport, because I could be anywhere. It's the giant big boss of the server. It's one of the boss areas. You're not ready for it. We're not going to take you on a spire for a while. I'd rather have you get used to Minecraft in general before we chuck you into a spire. It's the giant big mountain thing with that giant boss. Yeah, I used to do spire runs. I haven't done spire runs in a while. We're probably going to do them in the future. Right now I just feel like building. I don't really feel like running spires. Yeah, I suck at the spire myself. I normally have to go with people just because of my hands. At this stage, people just play Minecraft. Just work on your realm and just build stuff and have fun with Minecraft and explore the open world. I think it'd be too much of a shock if I chuck you into like other major things like we're gonna have fun with the AFA. We're gonna ride mows with the AFA update. Yes, I'm gonna put you on a mower and we're gonna explore the AFA together, Purple, with everyone else. You're joining with our AFA expedition. It'll be best for you to literally just play the game, get gear, and just learn to play the game. And get some experience from literally playing the game. Everything just takes time.
Upon close examination of this painting, I have grave news to share with you. This work of art is a fake. What kind of wretched scoundrel would commit such fraudulent forgery to canvas?
Yeah, most of the time I try and supply my own stuff as best as I can, because having this rank, people think I get free stuff all the time, but I like being treated like any other player. To me, my rank shouldn't decide how I should be treated. Like, I don't mind people giving me stuff, but majority of the time I try and get everything myself, because I don't want handouts. Like, if there's some materials that get really hard for me to get, I don't mind literally paying people for them. But if people do donate materials, I do put stuff in the builds. Like, one of the UFOs is literally going to be called, one of the creatures in one of the UFOs is literally going to be called Wicked Clown, because he donated about 8 double chests of glass to this build, because he just wanted to.
residents. Boys, you the evidence, save me from shredding them. Plus, they're the criminals. Say I'm a faking it heights. Say I'm just scatter away to your place. Say that to my face, you'll save on the heist. You don't need to wait for a day to get heist. So if your podunk little home wants cultural acclaim, there's just one choice to send a friend, and Crazy Red's the name. But if you are dissatisfied and someone gets the blame, you
Nice, yeah, no, the different groups in the server need resources. Like, if people need stone, they reach out to me because I don't use it. Like, a lot of this dirt is just going to despawn. So I've been seeing people literally turn up and grab dirt and then leave.
my cue to go. But that 8-foot stone head you ordered, I'll mail it to you.
But I have been dropping some off to my realm.
There's a pyramid of power with eyes that can see it all. Cameras to capture your image at City Hall. Realize they listen whenever you make a call. If you wanna
What do you mean?
give it to y'all. There's the army that bands against bands of dead presidents, determining life of mankind of cancerous. How we bleed vapors, green colors bleeding in streets for cheap paper. Assemble the masses, melt the plastic.
No, there's just many people. I don't know anyone that, any groups. If people want stuff, they just reach out to me. And if I have it, I may donate it. Or if I see someone in chat saying they need certain materials, and I'm in the mood, I'll just go and grab something and give it to them. Now, if someone says they need stone for a build in chat, I'll just go, yeah, go inventory full. Because villagers would break the server economy. Villagers don't really work with the server's law and just don't work. Like, the deep dark structure's the custom. Because if they had NPC villagers on here, then literally it would just break the economy. Because they're like and also they use the villagers as a backbone for the NPCs in the hub. So the villagers themselves, their GUI is actually used in the server's own system to make the server's own hub NPCs. And the hub's own user interfaces. They use villagers. So all those NPCs you see there are technically literally these are invisible villager there as well at the same time using his interface. And I've just re-customized the GUI of the villager. There is desert pyramids. Ocean update has still not been released yet. We're still waiting on the ocean update. Well, that's for archaeology. There's only been recently added. Like, archaeology was added end of last year. The desert temple was never a thing till the end of last year. That was part of the archaeology update. It was over, I think it was over like, they did it over a month as they released parts of it over time. Like, this update was released over time. So it first started with these structures, archaeology, and then they released the illusionist stuff and the deep dark stuff, and then the ice stuff, and that's bugged out. And then over time more stuff came appear. So part 2 they released the Illager stuff. Illagers are part of the server's own lore. From what we know from the server's lore, the villagers aren't a thing anymore, they're gone. They're a race that doesn't really exist in the world. They kind of literally moved away. So Illagers, and then the Arctic stuff was added. Yeah, that's available. Annoying thing is the images aren't loading. So Ocean Monument is not available yet, but the Desert Temple does have the TNT trap. It's just custom. With scabs and mummies. There is the Desert Pyramid. Is that person gonna just keep spamming? People, if no one's replying. Yeah, everything's custom. So all the server structures are custom. Oh yeah, no, I'm going to show you it. Give me a moment, I got to get to one. Yeah, it's confusing if you're not used to them.
This one right here is for the epic mod makers, the awesome map creators, the redstone abusers, the ones that chose to be tubers, for all the griefing kids and hermit outcasts, Mojangsters, this one's for you.
And I'm also going to show you another trick. First we call this world hopping. I have a macro that allows me to reopen up this menu. And then this is another trick. There's rock. Rocket sled. This is how you get around on the server. Just gotta stop driving into cactuses. Another thing that you don't realise you can do. Light just won't be added because it would break the server. If you could easily fly across the server and make launches, you could easily get to any structure on the server. And with the server being multiplayer, you could just fly to the blight boss and just fly straight into the portal. And then just fly straight to the next one. It'd be way too broken. I can't really find one right now, but what you do is you go to the corners. So when you're in the Desert Pyramid, you go to the corners. You don't go to the centre because it's very fucking, don't dig for the centre. I'm telling you right now. The head builder's evil. Do not dig through the center of the pyramid. You will literally go off like a nuke. It's not like a little group of TNT. There's about 32 blocks of TNT in the bottom of that pyramid. And when it goes off, it also releases scarabs. And mummies. And a whole bunch of undead mobs. You literally... If you survive the TNT, you're not going to survive the rest of it. Yeah, it's multiple blocks thick. Oh, this one looks so cool with the purple and black. Also, some of them don't spawn with the bottom of the pyramid. Sometimes they do. There were actually two versions. One that spawns with and one without. Yeah, it's the server's custom structures. The reason we don't have ocean monuments because there's no ocean update yet. They do eventually plan to add an ocean biome. We know that's going to be a blight biome. We know the ocean biome is actually, and the ocean guardian is going to be a blight boss. That's been confirmed. There will be a blight ocean biome. And the guardian temple and the guardian are actually going to be a blight boss. The server's own take on it. So imagine a blight corrupted elder guardian as a boss. And also you can get tridents on the server, you just have to buy someone that has a drown farm. So people have actually made drown farms on the server that allow people to farm actually get tridents. So the only way to get a trident from someone that actually has a drown farm. The annoying thing at the moment, there's no way to get to the heart of the sea. You used to be able to get hearts of the sea back in the day from red balloons, but just one day the staff decided to remove them. We don't know why. And even I've talked to admins and they go, wait, it's not on the loot table anymore. It's like they thought it was still in the loot table. So that's why Heart of the Sea itself is so much on Auction House, because you can't actually get them without someone else that already has one. Or has multiple. I'm gonna get these two done, and then I'll be stopping for the night. People have just made massive water farms at world height. So they literally light up everything. The only thing that can spawn are drowns. That's how they're doing it. So the only thing that can spawn there are drowns. Because drowns can spawn with tridents. Even if there's no ocean update, because they're still in the server. All zombies that turn into drowns have a chance to spawn with a trident. So from what I know, they have they make the bunch of zombie spawners, then have the zombies go into a water thing, and like I literally will show you one. This is my friend's drown. This is his drown farm. So what's happening here, there is a zombie spawner, and then the zombies themselves get pushed into this water column, and as they go through the cobwebs, through this system, they get converted into drowns. So there's a small percentage when I kill these, them to give me a trident. But we mostly use it for copper.
I like your farm. I like your house. I like your skin. I love sparkly things.
Yes, they can as well. No, they can as well. It's just player farms that have such a low chance, but people still do them anyway. And people also do natural mob farms that also... I know someone else has a natural mob farm that uses a filter system that filters all the other mobs but keeps the zombies. And then it converts them into drowns. That one has a higher rate. It's a very, very, very low rate to get drowned from from spawner mobs that have a trident. It's a higher rate from natural, but it's you have to build a lot bigger farm. I've seen their farm and it's effing massive. Like, it takes up the whole realm. Like, they dug out everything in the realm and the only thing in the realm is the drown farm. There's nothing else. Like, their whole realm is the drown farm. Normal Minecraft rates. Just a normal Minecraft rates. Just go into the ocean, it's just a normal Minecraft rates. There's just no drown structures, so you have to literally get a zombie to go turn into a drown. No, any zombie can turn into a drown and have an item. But it's just better buying from a player that has a farm. Because the amount of looking around you're going to have to do is just so much work. Yeah, they do. And that can happen. I've had that happen to other people I've seen. I think the server increased the rate a little bit. Sorry, that might have been me. Now and again I will randomly just run around in the open world with pink dye and just dye a bunch of sheep just for the fun of it. There's a bunch of us that do that. No, that wasn't me that time. We gotta stop soon, guys, because my foot is starting to get really sore. And my back.
You've been away for oh so long, no game to play when you were gone, but now you're here where you belong, and we are back together. We're going right back to the start. When you left, it broke our hearts, but if it's you who's torn apart, we'll put you back together.
But I know even rarer pink sheep. I wonder if he's around. No, he's not awake. I know that pink sheep. And that's the real pink sheep. I'm not joking, he is the real pink sheep.
Hello? Now you gotta fix the vents below. Simulations are safe, you know, although maybe don't trust a telephone.
Oh my, what a muddle. It only was a cuddle, now you're long gone, crutch into a puddle. Hey, pod, better get a shovel. Really want some love, but I stuff you with a snuggle.
We're in VR. You can try to run, but you won't get far. You'll begin to wonder why you haven't pressed start. Watching it blunder in a bunch of dead parts.
You may wonder how we stand this hell. Boy, Ross, you'll adjust to the acrid smell. Beta tester or playing a tasters and attack should include a few snacks as well.
Mind if I hop on for a solo? Don't you worry, I'm not coming for you during the show tune. Hurry up, you got a party to go to. You know you're gonna be the star of the show soon. You're gonna be the star of the show soon. Yeah! So long you have been away. Oh, won't you promise to stay? Make it our happiest day. Now we are back to
I'm gonna let you know the sad news, squid farms are obsolete. Wanna know how to get squids easily on the server? I showed you how to get squids really easily. Or kill squids really easily. There's a trick to it. Just need to find a river.
I was hoping for some sort of token appearance in the VR title. Now that didn't happen, sadly, and I remember saying to my good friend Orville, I said, Orville, this is going to be an issue if I want to continue presence within the franchise. So we went out to get some...
Come on, kids, don't be scared of me. Just a funny buddy, or remember Jeremy. Did you think I want to leave a legacy? Take death to escape my destiny. Rolling the code of your own autonomy. Laugh at the traps in a point to conquer me. Nice headset, your sport to come for me. All that blood, my fight, that poverty.
The way the server generation works. Just find a river. Kill squids. Then reload the chunks and they respawn really fast.
We just wanna sleep, but you're determined to keep finding ways to bring us back from the grave. We've been burned, we've been bleeding, torn apart, we've been eaten in a loop. Here's the scoop, you won't ever be saved. No, you won't ever be saved. We lost our lives to an arcade, and now it's us who's being played.
And they'll just keep respawning. Just go back and forth for a river. And they spawn quite quickly.
We'll put you back together.
We'll put you back together.
We put you back together.
Keep going the wrong way.
We'll put you back together.
I am probably going to be stopping soon because the foot's starting to get a little bit too much. I'm proud of myself. I've done a lot today. A lot of digging. We would have got it done a lot faster if I just didn't run out of glass for the other one. Yeah, the final one I keep running out of glass on it.
There's a lot of soul searching when you're searching for a soul. No man is an island, but I'm trying to play the role. Living life on the horizon, it can really take a soul. What do you want to risk to get fishy there? I've had a little dishy when the boat comes in. It's a mystery, but I'm pretty sure I'm big enough and it me took a nibble and he broke something. I'll take tea with a spot
Nice.
of egg, please, and chips, baked beans, and a blob of HP. Love craft and skill, let you dominate. See, tough craft won't kill, but a gab of great teeth might take you by surprise as you're scraping up the mud. No saying what you'll find. So
I'm gonna stop now. My pain's getting too much right now.
fishing up some dinner. Sure, I ain't much of a singer, but
I'm gonna stop now. Foot pain's getting way too much. I'm gonna stop. I need to go lie down. Yeah, no, I do realm showcases now and again. I have a list of realms I go and show off. And I add people to that list. But I'm gonna stop. Pain's getting too much for me to keep on streaming on this seat. I need to go sit. I need to go lie down. My back's starting to really hurt.
let's get ready to rumble.
I had back surgery about a month ago, and just the scars that I have on my back after a while with just pressure and just scars, well, stitches in general, it just gets too much to sit. And they also did it on my bottom of my right foot, so any pressure on that after a while, it just gets way too much to sit after a while. So I've kind of hit that limit now. So we're gonna raid someone. Good night. Catch you tomorrow night. Bye bye, I'm gonna go rest. And I head to bed. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. This is Beth from my mental health every day. It keeps me going as always. I hope you guys enjoyed day 2,249 days in a row. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another stream. We're doing Genshin in the evening on here. We only do OR streams on YouTube and Twitch, but we do all of the rest of the streams on Twitch just because the YouTube algorithm is bloody annoying. But anyway, I appreciate you hanging out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another stream. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye people. Bye everyone. The sword chat. No nude. No nude.